But now you feel like honesty as well. Yes, thank you. The blessing you give to the students is valuable. Thanks.
All Canada Bank. I'd like to extend our token of thanks and present a memento to Vijaya Bank as well. Mementos to our panel members of Technical Session 1. I request Dr. Basim to present memento to Shri Devi Shankar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected panelists on the dais. We start with this panel discussion on new frontiers in risk management in banking. Let's be very clear about one thing. Banking without risk is yet to be invented. Wherever banking takes place, whenever banking has taken place, there has always been a risk. There are different aspects which banks deal with, whether it is credit, whether it is investments, whether it is foreign exchange, whether it is, and clearly articulate the role and responsibilities of chief risk officers. Risk management in banking has transformed over the past decade, largely due to developments which took place during the subprime crisis in 2007-2008 and the penalties which followed. We take the case of India. Last year, Government of India announced a package of rupees 2.11 lakh crores to breathe life into the ailing public sector banks, to provide them capital for lending and reviving investment. This financial year, as most of you already know, they are infusing rupees 88,139 crores as capital infusion. The recapitalization of 18 PSU banks will improve the financial risk profiles of these banks and also help them meet the Basel III capital norms, besides providing them a cushion against, and I'll give you the main 6 or 7 points which it is expected that they will shape the future of non-financial regulation. The governments, not only in India but all over the world, are exerting pressure on the banks. Banks are required to assist in crackdown on illegal and unethical financial transactions like money laundering, sanctions, busting fraud, financial terrorism, and collection of taxes. The rules to protect consumers are likely to tighten. The sales and service approach will be analyzed through a broad principle-based lens. This was the first point. The second point is the customer expectations are rising in line with changing technology. The pleasure of handing over the proceedings to Dr. K.S. Rao, who's been my successor in National Institute of Banking Studies and Corporate Management, a very, very able general manager from Bank of Baroda, and the entire panel is very erudite, Mr. Mahajan and everybody else.
Address those points which have been very pertinent for the future of the risk management in banks, which many of you will be taking up as your future assignments. Respected panelists, co-panelists, and dignitaries of the dais, the delegates, and students, my friends, the future leaders of the banking industry, and my friends. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate the university team for choosing the right set of topics to debate, discuss, and dissect the developments in the three critical areas, that is digital banking, MSME lending, and risk management. We will have comprehensive understanding of how risk governance structure is transforming and how managing risk in bank is becoming a more data-driven, sophisticated tool to mitigate the risks. The use of artificial intelligence will also emerge as a vital tool in future. To set the context, let us recapitulate the genesis of concept of risk management in financial sector. Risk management was done prior to technology era also in the banks, because banking system has been running for generations and years together, but it was more or less based on intuition, antecedents of prospective borrowers, standing of borrower in the market, local market information, and nature of business activity. They all still hold good to assess the risks at various points of time. Systemic risk management, as we study today, as a function in the bank, can be traced to Basel Committee 1, which was introduced in 1988, where credit risk was originally mooted, which got enlarged to include market risk. Basel II in 1994 and Basel III in 2013 further deepened the. Thus, banks in India are familiar with formal risk management for the last 2 decades, when for the first time asset liability management guidelines were adopted core banking system. It enabled banks to pool the operational data at a central repository. It could then be collated and analyzed to be measured. Dr. Kataria was right saying that wherever there is banking, the risk always perpetuates in the system. And it cannot be exactly mitigated without analysis of the kind of data to make meaningful analysis of risk ecosystem, to put appropriate policies to identify, measure, and be commonly exposed in the day-to-day business operations, which all of us are familiar with, are credit, market, and operational risks. In the whole structure is efficient to manage the risk. It is also known as three-tier defense system to ring-fence business operations from the various kinds of risks. In the architecture of risk management, there are 3 systemic lines of defense to insulate banks, which usually is driven by the board and the top management of the bank. And the third line of defense is the independent assurance provider group, that is the compliance group of the bank, which puts internal controls in place to insulate the banks from the various types of risks. Each layer of defense has its own distinct role, which provides shield to mitigate the risks. In the next few years, 10 years, we observe that there will be deepening of regulations as far as risk is concerned. And there will be product innovation, technology will become more advanced, The threats will be from the cyber security, and there will be unfamiliar risks which will perpetuate the banking system due to global connect of the banking system. So there will be always pressure on the. With this context setting and keeping the upcoming challenges, I would first call upon Mr. Narendra Patra to share his perspectives from the point of line management, that is the branches, controlling offices, and up to the zonal offices, because they all form part of the first line of defense as far as the risk management is concerned. I would request him to kindly focus on that. Mr. Patra.
Yeah, thank you very much, the Ahmed University, for giving us a chance to deliberate on this interesting and very contextual topic of the relevance of risk management. Let me concentrate on the importance of risk management on the first line of defense. The taking from the cue what we have in the introductory remark and Dr. Rao's comments. See, the banking is the business of taking risks. Banking and insurance company. The bank's function is that bank takes the deposits in general. Bank takes the deposit from the customers and deploys them in various ways to contribute to the economy. By doing so, the bank earns some income. The depositors keep their money because they also earn a return and they are ensured about the safety of their money. And when bank deploys this money to the others, so there are various risks associated with that. When the bank lends money, there is a chance that that money may not come back. That is what we call as the credit risk. The bank deploys its money in investment products. It invests in bonds, equity, the price of which fluctuates. So if the price of those investments go down, the price risk is reflected by way of market risk. The bank operates through a huge network of channels, branches, offices. There are technology interventions, there are external events, there could be process failures, there could be business continuity issues. So these may lead to some losses. If instead of giving money to A, the bank by mistake gives the money to B, that is a typical operational risk. So there the loss incurred will be hitting the bank. So all these risks result in a quantum which affects the profitability of the bank. So if the bank doesn't manage these risks effectively, bank cannot earn money for itself and the bank will not be in a position to honor the commitments to the depositors. So that's why it's very important for the bank to manage its risk effectively so that it discharges its core function very well. So apart from the managing risk, the other important functions that the bank do is the bank is the trustee of the public money. So the element of trust that the banks need to preserve to be in the business is of utmost importance. So in order to drive these two principles, to manage risk effectively and also to hold the trust of the bank's customers, these two functions can effectively be held only if the first line of defense is conscious of their responsibility and conscious of the importance of this role. There are some challenges to this activity. So who are the first line of defense? So as a thumb rule, any function of the bank which deals with the customers which deals with the bank's products, they are the first lines. They could be branches, they could be the people who are the part of the asset centers where the loans are originated and serviced, the recovery people, the relationship managers, the channel owners, the product developers, quality assurance people, customer service people, all of them belong to the first line of defense. Because they are interacting with the bank's customers, and if they own the risks in their own area of activity, they will be doing their job effectively. But there are challenges to it. Although it looks very simple, in the practical world it is important to meet targets. So in order to meet them,